In this week's episode,
We're not criminals.
we're not criminals. And I wasn't in the car with the shotgun.
Technically, I didn't steal
And
anything.
no, we're just potted.
What's part of it, man?
I wasn't in the car when we traveled with kilos of coke to sell to someone else. I wasn't in the car. I wasn't in the car.
I wasn't in the car. Talk about your family. What's up? There when you up and down. Talk about your family. They will always be around. Inconvenient and stressful. They could be a handful. They could be a handful. Think about your family. They always there for you. Oh, ma.
All right, my people, welcome back to episode 8. My name is Christine.
I am the one and only. And there's only one. You hear me? The beloved Staphon. Amen.
All right. So, this week, Steph, what did you do this week?
I don't know if I said this in the last one. I started a 99-day body transformation, weight loss journey. Clap it up for me. Yeah. See, I don't get no support. No, I got it. I get no support. Anyway, what I have been doing, so what the journey consists of is me just walking, right? I'm trying to walk for the whole 99 days. I already missed one day. But what day I'm on? 90. I started from 99 backwards. I think I'm on 90. I'm on 90. I'm on 80. Yo,
You're there. You're getting
I've been
there.
walking all week.
Yeah. But you did mention it last pod that you did tell us about your inspiration behind it and why you decided to go out and do that, which I thought was cool.
Yeah, that's all I've been doing is walking. And being Diddy. I've just been calling mad people during the week, trying to plan stuff to get things done and stuff like that, all pertaining to music. So other than walking to lose weight, I've been just trying to be the glue to my people's done when it comes to music, try to get things done and planned and all that other stuff.
All right, that's what's up. This week for me, again, I don't even know why I exist. I really didn't have much done this weekend. I really didn't do this week. I didn't really do much. One thing I can say, or I will say, is I did celebrate over the weekend my first year anniversary. Thank you.
I support.
Thank you. I did make it to 1 year. But that was basically it. Really. I mean, I was doing the planning for it.
On the anniversary.
The theme of the anniversary, and I'm not going to say too much because I don't know how much Dave wants me to share, but we did a theme based on the first restaurant where he asked me out to be his girl. Was at a restaurant. So we went.
Oh, that's cute.
So we went there for lunch. The first time he took me out on a date was like to play Monster Golf.
Mm-hmm.
So we went there. We went back to there to play Monster Golf. And of course he beat me at Monster Golf. And
of course he beat me. Of course he beat me. That's another day.
Yeah. No, at Monster Golf. And then the dinner. So dinner was supposed to be at the place where we actually got married. We were supposed to go back there and have dinner.
Oh. At the place.
Yeah, at
that big place. What, just y'all two?
Yeah, it was just because it's a restaurant as well. Oh. So we was gonna go back there and have dinner. I made it out to be a big thing where I want the meal that I wanted the day we got married, but I wasn't getting it.
Remember what you had?
Yeah, because I have the menu.
Well, what is it that you ate?
I had the salmon. Which I like.
What you had? We got married.
Yeah, the salmon.
You didn't have salmon on your anniversary?
Oh, yesterday? No. We couldn't go. We couldn't go. No, we couldn't go. I couldn't get the reservation. So that was a no. That was the only part of the plan that didn't go through. But we did end up eating at the restaurant, eating at the hotel that we stayed at, which was really nice. The food was really good there. And there was a lot of people there as well. There was a wedding that day and another wedding the day after. So there was like a bunch of people there.
Oh.
But it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was nice. So that was my anniversary.
I was gonna say, so last week I was like,
oh, all right, go ahead.
Last week I was like, yeah, next week we'll find out if I end up going to the thing or not. Dylan soccer game.
Oh, that's funny. That's exactly what I was saying all year for. Go ahead though.
And I was like, I probably won't go. Most likely won't go. I ended up going.
And you ended up having a blast,
A
didn't you?
blast. I enjoyed it. That's what
Yeah,
I did.
yeah.
I enjoyed it. He cool. Dylan cool, I guess. What he do? He ain't do nothing. But he played his role.
Did he score a goal?
Nah.
Oh.
He played his role though. It's all good. I fell in love with a little white boy on his team. He scored a point. He was doing everything.
But he was good. That little boy was
I
good.
told him I love him to his face. Let him know I appreciate him. Then I told his mother when the game was over, I said he deserved ice cream today. Give him ice cream. Today it got canceled. I'm gonna shake that man's hand next time we have look, I'm saying we now. Next time Dylan forget Dylan, the white boy. And that's what I like.
So it was funny because at one point during the game, Staphon turned to me and said, "Are we the only two that are what did you say to me? That
I said, are we too competitive?
Yeah, are we the only, yeah, are we too competitive? Because we were going hard. Like
It was everybody
like
else
it was
chit chatting about, so we have a lasagna today, right? Oh yeah. I'm on the field. I'm on the field. I'm squatting and stuff. I'm tense. This is intense. I'm like, can they go? I don't want to be too loud. Cause like nobody else is yelling. Or
yeah, no one else is
like,
doing it.
Go run. I'm like
Yeah. It was fun though. And then I think Dylan came over at halftime or break time or whatever you want to call it. He comes over to get his water and Gatorade, and so Staphon was like, "Okay, you're doing good, but this is what you need to do. You got to work on this and you got to do this." And Dylan was like, "Okay." And then Dylan came. So Dylan comes to me and we're doing something. He was like, "That's why I got a coach." I was like, "Yeah, but we're just helping the coach. We're helping the coach to help you." But he did go out and do what you told him to do, though. Yeah. So that was fun. They didn't.
Go ahead.
Did they end up? They didn't win. They didn't win that game.
I think the second game was a tie. Ended up being a tie. The first game they won.
Yeah. It was good. I enjoyed that game.
It was cool. You know what I'm saying? It's all right.
Yeah. So I think Staphon's going to be a regular at his football, at his soccer games now.
Yeah, hopefully there's I can't say that. I forgot. I can't say that. I was gonna make a joke. I can't say it.
So but this is actually the first game, because this is Dylan's about third game now. This is the first time that he didn't score, because usually he scores every game.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
He run like an ogre. Dylan run like an ogre. He run like a big fat man. He run like an ogre.
So to give some perspective, Dylan is in the second grade, right? He's 7 years old. He'll be 8 next month. What month are we in?
October.
Yeah, he'll be 8 next month. And but he is tall. He's the tallest person in the second grade. He is basically taller than everybody on the soccer team. But it's not just his height. He's big. He's
body mass.
Thick. His thighs are probably twice the size of the other those little itty bitty babies, those little legs. Twice the size of his one thigh. He's thick, he's muscular, and he's got a big belly for a 2-year-old. I mean, for a second grader. Anyway, so when Staphon's talking about he's running like that, he actually does. I told him he needs to go run around the block a couple times.
You need to get his body mechanics straightened out, man.
When he was, because that didn't just happen. He wasn't always big. That happened like overnight, kind of.
But before, big for his age.
He's always been tall for his age. But that fatness came about later on.
Yeah.
But when he was tall and slim, he was fast.
I ain't never seen.
Oh, he was fast. That's the sport I wanted him to go for. I wanted him to run track and field because he was fast. I said, "You got it, Dylan."
Ew. Where did you see that in him?
Oh, when he was tall and slim.
What year is this? He only been alive for 7 years. What year?
Probably about last 2 years ago, maybe.
2 years ago.
He was good. He was good. He had the form and everything.
He had the form? That's
yes.
what I really want to talk about. He had the form?
Yes.
His arms.
Yes, Staphon.
And where it happened? What happened?
He got fat and lazy.
And now his arms don't work.
Nothing works. Nothing works. I'm surprised his legs work. Nothing don't work.
He run like an ogre.
So I told him we got to work on that. We got to. So I cut back on the ice cream because that was my fault. I gave him ice cream like
every day,
every single day, 365 days of the year. When he came home from school, had an ice cream.
Not even dinner yet.
It's not even dinner yet because by the time I get home and cook dinner, it's too late. So he'll have dinner. He'll have ice cream 365 days of the year. So I cut that back. No more ice cream. So he gets no more ice cream. He probably gets an ice cream on the weekend. And he didn't have any this weekend. I'm sure he's going to come home asking for one. And it's fine because he hasn't had any. So I cut back on the ice cream. No more ice creams. And so, yeah.
What else he eat?
Huh?
What else he eat that's junk?
That's junk food?
Yeah.
He doesn't really eat junk food. Dylan really doesn't like junk food. He just eats. He eats a lot. He eats a lot for no reason. I will cook dinner. I will give him a nice sized portion that it might even be too much for a 7-year-old to eat. I will give him the rice, the chicken, everything. He'll be done and he go, can I have some more? And Dave's whole thing is don't refuse him food. If he wants more, give him more food. I'll say, but there's a limit to how much you should be giving him.
Yeah, you don't want to be a food addict.
But he just eats. Thing. He just eats. Like he can sit and eat a bowl of, like the other day I had cooked dinner. Mm-hmm. What did I cook? I cooked rice and something else. Was it fish? It was something. I can't remember. There's a fish or chicken, one of the two. But it wasn't ready yet. The rice was ready. And I put the rice down to let it cool in a plate for him. By the time I came to give him the chicken, the rice was done. He already consumed the rice. And I said, Dylan, what you going? Now I got to give you more rice to eat with the chicken?
Like he a termite or something.
So yeah, and then after that, I think he even wanted more. And I said, no more. You've had enough.
He probably just bored.
We're at the dinner table eating. What's bored about being at the dinner table eating?
That's very boring. But I would say like in general in the house, ain't nothing else good.
Well, I understand about.
Might as well just eat.
I understand during the day or during the time at home, but it is. Well, yeah, it is what it is. He'll be quite fine. Run around the block a couple times.
He's not doing that. He got roller skates, right?
He does not have roller skates. He's got a skateboard.
He got roller skates.
He doesn't have roller skates. That's Nicholas. Nicholas has rollerblades, but he doesn't have skates. No, he's got a skateboard though, and he's got his moped that his motorcycle that he goes.
You know what I got? Let me give a list of what I got. All right, me, what I have.
Oh, so another thing. So last week, right? Me, Dylan, and Dave. Well, actually, it was me and Dylan first.
I have a bed.
Went to
and a computer
to the soccer field to practice. All right. So Dylan rode his bike. I walked behind him because I can't ride. Right. I don't know how to ride a bike. Well, that's not true. But I'm not very good on a bike.
Yeah, you told us last time you had your set.
I didn't tell them this story last time.
Yeah, you was like Dylan had to teach you how to ride a bike.
Not on the pod.
Oh, did it?
No.
Oh, tell that embarrassing story about you. He was like he was 5 at that point when he taught you how to ride a bike.
I think so. Yeah.
She had a 5-year-old.
So it was one summer. Mm-hmm. One summer, right? Dylan goes, Mom, you should really learn how to ride a bike. And I said, Dylan, I'm quite fine. I don't need to learn how to ride a bike. He was like, no, you really should. So let me go back a little further. So when I came to the U.S., right, I didn't know how to ride a bike. Never been on one before, right? So.
Because they didn't make those in England.
Of course they made bikes in England.
It was a joke. All they say, the way you.
No, I just didn't.
When I moved to America, of course I didn't ride a bike. I never rode a bike. I don't got that over there.
Yeah, no. It just wasn't one of the things I did. Anyway, so I didn't know how to ride a bike. Never been on one. So I come here to the U.S. and I had a cousin named Stephen, and he taught me how to ride a bike. Right? Uncle Stephen taught me how to ride a bike. Got on, and I rode it for a couple of times, but I was very awkward on it.
I think I remember the story.
Very awkward on it. I would get on the bike and I would lean to one side and I couldn't straighten up. So when I'm riding the bike, I'm constantly leaning to one side. And I remember, so we have the fence, the gate, what do you call those fence? The fence that we have, they're just fence, right?
Fence?
Yeah. With the gate, the grill fence.
The spiral things?
Yeah.
Fence,
just a regular fence. So, and I would ride my bike and the handlebar will get stuck in the grill, in the fence.
You just fly off.
And I'll just drop. And Stephen was like, just straighten up. Just straighten up. And I'll be very tense. Just right into the side. It was awkward. Man. It was very awkward. So I never got on a bike since then, yeah? And that we're talking about, I was like, 8, 9, maybe 10. Anyway, fast forward many years. Dylan's 5. And Dylan says, Mom, you really need to go get a bike. I mean, you really need to learn to ride. I said, Dylan, I can ride. I just haven't been on one in such a long time that I don't remember how to. He was like, I'll teach you. I said, okay. So He says, watch me first.
Mm-hmm.
He gets on the bike.
Watch me.
And then he slowly starts and he goes off and he comes back and he says, okay.
Now you do it.
No, he said, when you get on the bike, you got to make sure the pedal. So he's very and this is him being 5. You got to make sure the pedal is upright to be able to push off. And then, so he's trying to teach me.
He's very worrisome of you.
So I get on the bike.
Like, my mom gonna mess all this up.
I got on the bike and I couldn't push off. I just couldn't push off. And then he was like, and then he came back and said, you know what? Just act like the pedal ain't there and just glide, like just ride. Because they have bikes now. You notice they call gliders. I think they call there's no pedals, just the 2 wheels.
No.
And that's another way of learning how to ride a bike. Handlebar. It looks like a regular bike. Handlebar, but just no pedals.
Is it motorized?
No. It's a bike.
What do you do? Kick and push it? What is it, like a bike
it's a
skateboard?
Balancing bike. I think that's what it's called. It's a balancing
bike skateboard.
Kind of. It's a balancing bike, right? So it learns you how to keep your balance. So you do that before you actually get on the bike. So Dylan was like, I like the wheels ain't there. And
You had a 5-year-old demote you to imagine that you having a training bike.
Yeah.
Just forget your feet. Just go.
Just go. Try to keep balance.
Just go ahead.
Just try to keep your balance. So I did that, and I was okay with that. Came back, and I was like, okay, I got it. So I go to ride. So now I'm riding, right?
I'm coached by a toddler.
So now I'm riding. Everybody's like, woo-hoo! Even the next door neighbor came out because it was a big thing.
Sad thing.
Next door neighbors came out and was watching. So I'm riding the bike. I said, I got it. And I'm riding. Now I got to turn back. He forgot to teach me how to turn.
He forgot to teach you how to turn.
So it was a mess. I just jumped off the bike because if I didn't jump off, I would have fell because I didn't know how to turn. So last week,
I can see
we were back at the soccer game. Not the soccer game. It was practicing Dylan with soccer. Just me, him, and his dad. He had rode his bike up there. The dad came after with his bike, and I don't know. I was supposed to be teaching him, and then I jumped on his bike. And I don't know why I did that. I just felt like doing it.
Just took his stuff?
Yeah. So I got on the bike and started riding it.
Did you fall?
No.
Did you turn?
I did learn to turn. That was the day I learned to turn.
That's all right. Just drop the bike. All right.
Yeah.
Stick with your tennis on the string.
Yeah.
Drop the bike. It's okay.
But it was good. I had fun doing that.
Stealing your son's bike? Oh, he had fun stealing your son's bike. That's what it was. Did you even walk it back to him or you just left it there on the floor?
No, he went and got it.
Hey, if y'all got problems with anybody, I have a new theory how to solve things. And this theory is not for people who want to do things with no physical harm. But it's for people who don't want to do too much harm that could get them in trouble. I have a solution for y'all. But it's seasonal. It's a seasonal thing. And with the time is starting to run out. You find where all the lantern flies be like huddling up at. You get a plastic bag, a clear one. Make sure it's clear. And you scoop all them. Make them jump inside the bag. You tie the bag up, and whoever you got a problem with, you know what I'm saying? You keep the bag. Where can you keep the bag? Because it's clear, right? Matter of fact, don't have it clear. Yeah. Black plastic bag, grocery bag. You scoop up all the lantern flies, tie them up. You know what I'm saying? You tie the bag on your belt buckle, whatever. And when you see the person you got a problem with, tell them, yo, can I talk to you? Like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, we've been having issues for like a good month or two. I want to talk it out. All right, I want to be the big guy here. I want to know what the issues is. Let's sit down over here in this nice secluded area. You took out the bag. They asked the man, oh, lady, you want a Snicker? You want some snacks? I'm about to eat something. You want some? No, it's good. It don't matter what he say. He gonna open it up. He think about you about to eat anyway. You open it up, throw it in his face, you walk away. He gonna die. He gonna have a shock. He first gonna get shocked. Then nobody like bugs. And then these lantern flies different. They'll sit on you.
Oh yeah, they don't care.
These other bugs, like if I had a wasp bag, they'll just swarm around and left after like a few minutes. These lantern flies going to sit on him, and it's over. You just walk away after that.
I think that's a foolish.
That works. I think that works.
You've done it already. You've tested that theory out
before
you gave it to everybody to try. Have you tested that? First of all,
hey, look.
Now you want them to walk around with lantern flies. So by the time you even converse with your people, by the time you even talk to your people, and have that long dialogue, right? By the time you open that bag, they are dead.
They're not dead.
They are dead.
They're not dead.
They cannot survive.
Yeah, like I'm finna fill it up to the seam. It's gonna be The bag
Staphon,
is,
by the time you close off the oxygen in the air,
close off oxygen, but it's a plastic bag.
With what happened?
I'll poke a hole.
Oh, now you're poking holes in it?
Okay, no, since the bugs gotta have air, right?
But your theory, without the holes, Staphon, your theory don't make any sense.
It don't make any sense.
Because they'll die.
All right, so I'll poke a hole.
In a closed plastic bag.
I'll poke a hole. Now, what else? I'll poke a hole.
All right, then you let them go and what? First of all.
That's it, let it go.
No, first of all, they're not going to fly.
No, yeah, you get the bag, and you just...
Now what you got to do? Think about it. Think about it.
See, because I'm trying
to... Think about it.
No, I know I have to... I already know.
All right, tell me.
I'm trying to explain this to people who can't see. You get the bag. All right, so you open the bag up. Right? But you just... Not... You look at it, you got to pretend like you get something to eat.
Okay.
So you open the bag up first. Right? And if they're calm, then... You just throw it at the guy. And then if they jumping around, then he already know. They just... You know what I'm saying?
First of all, the lantern flies that you and I both know are not
relaxed.
No, that's the problem. They are relaxed. So when you open the bag, what you think they're gonna do? Just swarm out like crazy? No, they're gonna be chilling in the
but on him though.
They're not gonna be on him. First of all, you gotta throw them out of the plastic bag. How are you gonna do that?
Yeah,
like they stick to stuff. How are you planning on throwing them out?
Slimy ball toys. They all fall out and land on the guy. That's it.
First of all, I'm not letting you come over to me to shake anything up. Like, why are you?
That's why you gotta be quick. You gotta be.
I want you to try it first.
If there was a video,
try it first. I want you to try it first.
I'll record this. I'll put it on our Instagram. I'm gonna show you how to disarm a threat with lanternflies.
Yeah, because that's please,
plastic
people.
Bags and lanternflies.
Do not
disarm a threat.
As a matter of fact, I don't need to tell you not to, because I have enough confidence that you guys are more sensible enough to go around collecting lantern bugs in plastic bags and use as a tactic against your enemy.
Yeah.
I don't think that works.
Not an enemy. Just somebody who
doesn't matter.
Who's agitating you too much for the week. You know what I'm saying? You just throw.
You're gonna get yourself hurt.
No, they gonna get hurt. They gonna like, oh my God, it's gonna be they're gonna fall around. At this point, you're walking away. The destruction is happening in real time, and you're walking away feeling great. You're gonna see him the next day. He gonna be upset. You're like, what? Yeah, don't play with me.
The imagination on you.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell you.
Oh, but he slapped himself. They all just crawling on him, having babies on him, all that stuff.
All of that.
I'm gonna make sure they're in heat. Yeah, now we on a different level. You wanna make sure the lanternflies in heat.
Well, a lot of people never got. Not only do they have to look for lanternflies, right? Now we got to look for particular ones.
Yeah, these for the advancement people.
Okay, the advanced.
The casuals, you just pick them up.
Advanced.
Just pick them up. You don't gotta touch them. They're gonna jump in the bag.
That's funny.
They're getting smarter though. It's getting harder to kill them for me.
Yeah, they're so annoying. I can't take them anymore.
They be leaping too much.
They have one literally flew into my car, and I'm like, really?
I killed a lot one day.
You're just chilling in my car.
They came in my room.
And the thing is that they can cling onto your car for a while. Like that's how it was able to, once it got into the US, it was able to spread so much, is because they can cling to moving vehicles. So they get dropped off in wherever the driver is.
I was about to say something.
Oh, things annoy me. Anyway, we're going to make this one short this week. Any stories for you?
I got plenty of stories. It's whatever we want to do. What story I got plenty. I'm gonna do this one. This was kind of short. It's kind of cute. It's not cute. But yeah. All right. So I'm gonna tell y'all the first. I'm gonna tell y'all when I was in middle school. All right. I was very young. All right. I'm gonna do this now. First stole something from a store. So this is how it happened. I was walking home from school. I was with my boys, and so we passed the gas station. A gas station was coming up. They was hungry. One of them said, Yo, this is a far walk. I'm hungry. It's hot. I'm like, yo, the gas station finna come up real quick. And so I said, what y'all want? I guess I had money in my pocket. I don't know. Like I said, this wasn't a planned thing. Me stealing from the store that day, wasn't a planned thing. So I guess I had money in my pocket. But I don't know how, from what. For me to, let alone for me, then for me to ask other people what do they want to eat. I don't know how I got money. But anyway, they wanted chips. Went inside the store. I saw the chips, but I forgot what flavor he said. I know it was Cheetos, so I got that. So I saw Hot Flamin', and I saw the regular Cheetos.
This sounds like something. I know what you're going to say. This sounds like something you would do.
So I picked both of them up, right?
Because he ain't got no sense, I swear.
They're all like, wait, I forgot. And I don't know if he got a phone. And I don't know. But they outside waiting on me anyway. So what I did was I walked towards the door that goes outside.
To ask them.
And, but I'm considerate. I left one foot inside of the store holding the door to let anybody know in the store that I'm not leaving with the stuff. So but the rest of my body's outside of the store looking at my mans. I said, which one you want? He just looking at me. And then I'm looking at him. Then I look down. Then I look back where my foot is. Then I realize 89% of my body is not in the store. That's pick my foot up. I said, oh, okay, we out. We got both of them. What are you talking about? We got both of them. I'll take this one. Which one you say you want it? All right, I'll just take this one. Then yeah, let's go. And then for that rest of the year, I was like, oh, this is it. This is it. That's how I learned how to steal from a store. Oh, this is what freedom feel like. This is it.
So how long did that go on for?
A minute. To the point where the gas station people had to like step up their security or whatever. Remember that day my friends had got locked up in Publix?
No, I don't remember.
I was waiting on my friend.
I don't remember.
All right, so yeah, I got so accustomed to stealing from grocery stores and gas stations that I started telling my friends at school. I'm like, yo, walk with me home. You know what I'm saying? I was like, we're gonna play video games. Don't worry, I'm gonna feed you. Don't worry about that. So we walk there. I'm like, yeah. So like I said, the gas station, I can't steal from them no more because they getting used to me. And then I started to realize, I'm here every day and I never buy nothing. So at some point, the people behind the desk gonna be like, what you doing?
Why you keep coming here?
Why you keep coming here? You bummy self. Your hair never done. You suspended again? It's not even 3:00. Ain't supposed to be in school. What you call it? So yeah, I can't go to the gas station no more. So now I graduated. I went from gas station to a convenience store. There's two stores down there. It's called Publix and Kroger's. That's like a Kmart up here or like a Walmart or one of those, like a ShopRite. It's like a ShopRite. So there was like a ShopRite near us. It's called Publix. I walk in there. This is new territory. It's a new field. It's a new turf. You get me? It's a new building. I'm not acquainted with this stuff. So I'm a bit shaky. I'm nervous. This is game day. I'm like, I don't know how what's the game plan, coach? I'm the only coach here. So I'm like, I'm walking around. I'm like, then I'm looking for like this miscellaneous stuff that's like, you could just, they smart. A lot of the stuff is like wholesale, bulk. It's like everything's in bulk. So you can't just take one thing. So I was like a week, I didn't steal. I had to learn. Then I noticed how I'm going to do it. When I walk in, I'll walk through one of those cashier aisles. We buy the cashier aisles, but the ones that's not being preoccupied.
Right, the empty ones. Yeah.
I just pick me one of them candy bars. I be sitting while you waiting to get your food, get your groceries getting paid for. I do that. Then
I don't think people want to know how you steal, Staphon. You're giving a step by step how to steal from a grocery store. I'm not supporting this conversation. I'm not supporting this conversation at all.
So one day I brought my friend. I said, yeah, we're gonna go to the store. It was two of them. So it's me and two other people. It's three of us. I did what I did, got out quick. But second one, he came out. So now we're on top of the hill waiting for the third one to come out. 3 hours passed by. This boy, we went in there twice. So first time, we waited for like 20 minutes. Man, what he doing in there? So, because like I said, me and the second one already done. And so we just waiting. So we walk back in there. We're looking around. We can't find him. And we don't got phones or nothing. So, because we still in middle school. We're like in 7th grade. So we walk back outside. Then we wait for like another hour. Then we're like, oh, like, I don't know where he at. So now we're like, we don't want to walk back in there because now it's starting to look suspicious. But like, we got to find our mans. Walk back in there. Could have found him. It's starting to be nighttime. Like, my mom about to come home. I'll see you tomorrow. I walked already over here. Like, we're not even at my house yet. I'm like, you know what? I'll see you tomorrow. Just go back home. Just go back home. All right? Come back to school next day. I see my. I said, what happened? The third guy, I saw him at school. I said, what happened? Where we was at yesterday? Oh yeah, they had caught me. I said, why you got caught? I forgot how he got caught, but it was something stupid. Then they said the third guy said, yeah, when they called me, they took me to the back room and held me till my mom came. I said, I thought you had got locked. I felt so bad. We waited for like 3 hours. I felt bad leaving you. Like, I can't leave my mans. And I brought him there. I felt so bad. I said, I'm sorry. He said, no, you good. I said, cool.
Oh, that was a terrible story. That's a terrible story. Whew. I did say no more criminal conversations. I won't talk about criminal conversations while here.
This is a funnier story. It's another criminal story, though.
I just said.
But this is funnier. This is funny. You can swap out. You can edit the first one, and this one you keep. This story pertains me being in middle school, skipping school with the same two people, a friend. We skip school, right? Now we're just walking. In neighborhoods, enjoying a sunny day, chatting. Then out of nowhere, one of them say, "Yo, what about this house?" I'm looking at it, huh? Then the other boy said, yeah, we can see, we can try it out. I said, "What y'all talking about?" He said, we about to go in this house. I said, "Huh?" So now I got mad questions. I'm like, it's the middle of the day. Then I'm like, why this house? I feel like I told this story already.
No.
I said that. I'm like, why this house? I'm like, what about the neighbors? They're like, I think they lied. But I believe them. They was like, oh no, I know they schedule. You know what I'm saying? They not home right now or whatever. I said we have not been walking with purpose. We randomly got here. I know none of this is planned, 7th graders. I said, all right, whatever. So what they did was I followed them. They went around the back of the house and picked up like rocks and started banging the window. And after the first 2 times it didn't crack through, I said, yeah, I'm gonna walk to the front. I'm gonna go back to the front of the house and I'm gonna be the lookout. All right, because this, I feel stupid. Y'all making mad noise. It's not breaking. I'm just gonna go in the front. So like, yeah, be the lookout. Yeah, be the lookout. I said, yeah, sure, yeah. So, but it wasn't. I was doing the opposite of what I needed to do if you're doing crimes. I'm over here in the front of this house, hands crossed over in front of me, looking left or right in the middle of the school day. I'm not doing nothing suspicious over here. Like, what is you doing? Like, where's you, young man? What is you? Are you not
in front of my house?
In school.
What are you doing?
And what is you doing?
In front of my house.
You're not even in front of the door. You're in front of the sidewalk in front of the house with your hands crossed, looking like you Will Smith and Men in Black. Looking left there. Who is you patrolling for? You know, huh? What you doing? Yeah, so, but in my head at that time, I was doing a great job. I was like, yeah, ain't nobody here. What I was gonna do if somebody was there? What was gonna do? Run? Like, I got no phone to call these people about. What am I gonna do? I can't run back there, cause then what? After that, Omar said, yo. I was going, yeah, right there. Somebody walk up to me, what you doing? Yo. Yo, they're here.
And start running.
In front of the man's face. And all you see is 3 other black kids running that way. Then you see me I'm looking at it. Like, what was going to happen? What me patrolling like that was going to do for people?
Oh, man.
Anyway, so good thing nobody came. So what had happened? So they finally, I guess, got in the house. Yeah, I heard a glass shatter. I said, all right, cool. I went back there. No. So I stayed in the front. I said, all right, cool. So what you call it? So yeah, they came back out. They came back out with a jewelry box. Not a jewelry box. What's a jewelry box? It was a jewelry box. So I went in a jewelry box. I saw like a nice little necklace, a nice little cute necklace, like something you could wear in the shower or something. So I said, I'll take this. I had a crush on somebody on somebody while I was in middle school. So I would like talk to her every day. We were on the same bus together. I had a number and everything. Feel me? I thought it was L Cool J. You feel me? Playing music in the background while I'm texting her again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I always been that guy. So anyway, I was like, I'm gonna get this to her. By the time this B&E breaking and entering is over, it's nighttime now, or it's beginning to be the sun's going down. But I know my crush is still at school because she was doing some after school program activity. So we the crew split up, and it was just me and one dude. We walked back to school, and I gave her the necklace. I said, I got you something. She said, what you got? I don't know if I said close your eyes or anything, but I stuck my hand out. So I got you a necklace. Oh my God, thank you. I said, yeah. I ain't tell her it's stolen. I ain't tell her it's sent. This has happened in middle school. I still ain't tell her it's been stolen. She said she still have it. So I won, you know.
Did you? Did you win?
I did it because she didn't even like me for real. She barely hugged me. I ain't never get a like you text or you cute. I gave her something stolen, but her saying she still got it, that means something. So
I mean, she liked it.
Yeah, I won.
So dumb. So I can't.
That's the more of the story. I won.
I don't think you won.
I won. I didn't lose anything.
First of all, I didn't see. Not even Kingsley approves. I did not raise a thief for one. So although you might think this, and I was joking with you too, because it was funny at one point, but I don't approve. I don't approve of these stealing. I never did. I steal before? I've never stolen. Not even from a candy. Not even a little piece of candy from a store.
No, the life of a mischievous of the
And I was a tomboy, and I didn't even. And I never stole anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't my life. That wasn't the life I had. But okay. We okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Gonna be a long ride home, right, King? Gonna be a long ride home. You're not getting nothing today.
What?
Not getting nothing.
I don't steal no more. I was in middle school. All these stories happened in middle school. I got no stories after middle school. I lived. You know how some people be like, "Oh, yeah, you peaked in high school." I peaked in middle school. 3 years. Lived the most life I could live.
No, I think from like the most I did in high school, middle school. Not even middle school because I didn't go to middle school. It was just grammar school for me.
Peaked at grammar school?
No, I'm trying to think when. I don't. So when you say peak, you mean when did you get in trouble? When did you start doing bad stuff?
Like the most fun you ever had.
Oh, the most fun I ever had, I think, was in grammar school. Not the most fun I ever had, but that's when fun started having. I started having fun in grammar school.
But people would be like, you peaked. It'd be like accomplishments or just a great time period in your life. And it hasn't been that great since before or after.
Then it wouldn't be school at all.
Oh, okay.
Like I wouldn't consider any part of that history, those decades of my life, to be a peaked life.
No, it's a saying because a lot of people do peak in high school.
And never experienced anything greater since then?
Yeah. It's a thing. You don't know that?
No, this sounds like a very disappointing life to live. Okay, let's take you for instance. You're in your 20s, almost peaking 30, right? You're trying to tell me you've been out of school for how long now?
10 years.
Over 10 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me the most fun you've ever had in your life history was when you was at school?
Middle school, yeah.
You've never had any more fun since then? There's nothing that's equatable to your time in school?
Nah.
No?
Nah. Yeah.
Oh, well, then that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad because you expect to live your life and have fun throughout your life and do fun stuff and like I can't say throughout my lifetime that high school or grammar school was the most fun I've ever had. I mean, that just doesn't that. If I told you that, what would you think? If I said to you, the most fun that I've ever had was in grammar school. Like, what the hell? Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. I'm like, what happened in grammar school?
That you can't achieve anything better than that? Like, you can't have any more fun? Your life can't be any more fun than the fun that you had at grammar school? Why not?
I don't have an answer. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that directly to you. It's like, why not? Like, I don't get it. So, what I can say, I started out in grammar school having fun with the people that I was around during that time. That was a time in grammar school that I started to break away from being a tomboy. I started to hang out with a few girls in my class, and we had fun. I had fun, try and find boys, or we'll
hang around on Park Ave at nighttime.
No, this is when getting jumped was in, right? This is when you go around like getting jumped was a thing. Believe you me. Mm-mm. If you saw a group of people and there was a next group of people and you cross paths and you like someone looked at you funny and you ain't like the way they look, someone's getting jumped that day. It's gonna go down.
I would have been in the house back in them days.
It's gonna go down. That part of my life was I enjoyed that. Like I enjoyed
the
that
jumping part. You like the yeah.
No, I'm not saying I liked getting jumped or being a part of jumping. It was
being outside.
And so and it graduated, right? Forget it. You passed the middle school or grammar school because now not everyone's going to the same high school you're going to. So you begin to branch off. You don't keep in touch and blah blah blah. Now you got a new set of people and you're doing new sets of stuff. So now that becomes better than what I was doing in grammar school. You see what I'm saying? And then so I want to say that's the most fun I've had in my lifetime.
I asked, where do you think you peaked?
Because I didn't understand what that peaking meant.
Yeah, this meant the most time time period we like, oh yeah, that
top
tier.
A memorable period in my life. Is that what you're saying?
The best.
The best. See, that's where we. That's
peak,
where,
you know what peak mean, man? On the top.
No, well, I can't answer that question. Then I'm gonna say none.
You've been living life already. You don't know if you look back, like, yeah, these time from here to here, it's the highest it's been.
No, not in high school, not in school years. I'm not talking
about school. It's about life in general.
Oh well, yeah, but we're not talking about that. You said in school.
I said me in middle school. Yeah, they was like middle school. That was like yeah. And
then you asked me about school and peaking, and I said I can't say if that's what your definition of peaking is. I can't say that's what I peaked in high school. No.
So what do you think you peaked at?
I would say in my 20s.
Okay.
In my 20s, in my mid 20s. Yeah, my whole 20s. I think
for 10 years I was on the rampage.
Oh, I sure was. If I can bring back those days, boy.
If y'all did catch me then, boy.
You ain't gonna catch me now.
Late. Hey, you might as well stay.
Oh yeah, my whole 20s was the roaring 20s. That was my life. Okay. The roaring 20s.
The roaring 20s. Gonna have a book. Roaring 20s.
Yeah, man, that was cool. Yeah, the stuff I remember, like I mentioned here before, like I would go to like parties, don't come home till like the next day, bright light, sun's out, and I'm going back to them. I'm just walking through the house, you know. But I remember one time we would go in to this party. Never drove. None of my friends really drove, and even if we did, I know I didn't, but if they did, we always just had the guys come get us. Uh-huh. So one of the guys would come get us. And I remember there was this guy named Redman, tall, slim, and he was light-skinned. And he always wore a trench coat, always had a trench coat on. It could be hot outside, and he would always have this trench coat on. And I never understood why would you just keep wearing this trench coat? Never understood until this day right here.
Skin disease.
No, Staphon. I get into, he's with the guy that picked us up to go to this party, right? Get in the car. I'm sitting in the middle of the back seat, and two other people are beside me. Yeah, so the slim guy with the trench coat is sitting in the passenger seat. The driver is the driver. Yeah, so we're just like no troubles in the world. I'm good. We're just going to this party. The trench coat guy takes out a sawed-off shotgun.
Big gun, yeah,
and just fiddling with it.
Yeah, but hold on. Why y'all in the car now, right?
Yeah.
Why you in the car just playing around with a big gun?
The driver was like, "Yo, Mayu, take the something from the people them face. What if something happened?" Mm-mm. And of course, when I say we had no worries in the world, that might as well been a licorice. That might as well been some stuffed toy he was holding, because I had no fear of it. No sense of what could go wrong.
What could go wrong?
Nothing.
I don't care. It's all safety. All about safety to me.
To the point where I even remember saying,
"Let me look inside of it. Is bullets in here?"
No, I said, "No, man, he's all right." Like, who was so?
Oh, he cool. Play with it.
And then he puts it. So he does and puts it back in his. So he has a compartment in his trench coat to hold this shotgun. So now
this man is walking around passing with shotgun.
Now, mind you, this is when I'm in my 20s, right? So we're going back. So we're going back several years, couple decades, right? Mm. We didn't have checking the security at the checkpoint. There was no security going into parties. You just go into parties. You paid your money and you go in. There was no pat down and let me check to make sure. So he would be he just walked wherever he was with this shotgun.
What type of life he living?
It was crazy. And I can't even talk about the amount of parties I went to that got shot up. We're in the party Jamaican? And people are shooting up the party.
Was he Jamaican?
Yeah, this is my Jamaican period in life.
I can see a Jamaican just walking around with a shot. This is unnecessary. Like, yo, nobody even beefing with you. What you doing?
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah. And then
just gotta have it.
That's what he did. I don't even know where he is now. I don't want to know where he is. And then there's times where
I don't want to know where he is.
There's times where we're going, but I don't want to say too much because I don't, you know.
So we're not criminals.
No, we're not. No, I'm just an innocent bystander.
The title of the episode is gonna be called "We're Not Criminals."
We're not criminals.
We're not criminals.
Please.
We're just potted, all right?
Yeah.
What joke you saying?
It's
jokes.
Just jokes. We're joking.
Guys.
We're joking.
We're just potting entertainment.
That's all it is.
That's all it is. We're not criminals.
We're not criminals. And I wasn't in the car with the shotgun.
Technically, I didn't steal anything.
No, we're just potted.
What's potted, man?
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat him after the show. Yeah, no, because we're just potted. It's jokes. It's all jokes.
Jokes.
Yeah, I wasn't in the car when we when they traveled with kilos of coke to sell to someone else. I wasn't in the car. I wasn't in the car.
I wasn't in the car. There's actually Barbie toys in the back of the truck. We gotta make it sound entertaining.
We need you guys to keep entertained.
Engaged.
Yes.
All right, so we have to. Okay, Jesus.
We're not criminals, people.
All right, like lantern flies. Who really was still lantern flies and throw them on somebody? Come on now.
Really?
Why would I? Come on.
Really?
Please think about it. Me,
grown 30-year-old man.
Come on. Why would I? What? Why would I introduce that to y'all?
Yeah.
Try it.
Pardon. Please don't try it.
Try it.
But yeah, I think that'll be us for today. But I did enjoy this episode. And I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Let us know. Again, you can always leave a comment. You can always like. You can always subscribe. If you don't know, we are on YouTube, so you can go on YouTube as well and check us out. It's just the audio, but it does come with graphics and you can see pictures and stuff. So I think that you guys would like that if you want to go on YouTube. It's a sitcom life. Check it out. Check out our Instagram as well. And remember, if you're just listening to the audio, please leave a comment. That does help. Your people to see.
Algorithm. Helps out the algorithm.
Yeah. And share it. If you're enjoying it and you've listened to thus far, share it with someone else. You don't have to like it, but share it.
Maybe you don't have to like it.
Maybe the person you're sharing it would like it and comment. And
if you can't do it for me, find a friend who will.
Yeah, there you go.
Basically, I don't need you because you ain't doing nothing for me.
No, you're helping somehow.
I flipped it to something it wasn't supposed to be. Obviously, you ain't doing nothing. Just watching me all the time. Go find a button to press and help me out. Find a friend.
So with that said, my people, take care, walk good.
You know what I mean? And this is me. And it's only me. Holla at your boy.
One.
We're not criminals.
We're not criminals.